Oh, camera's rolling? Okay, let's talk about Insidious 3. Insidious Chapter 3. Insidious Chapter 3 is the latest horror movie that's just been blessed with us. And I'm starting this video off real quick by letting you guys know that this movie is actually a prequel to the first two Insidious movies. But yes, it's a prequel. It means everything that happens in the first two movies that haven't happened yet. This is the genesis of everything. Everything that's going to be Insidious Chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 3, what you got? The only thing is that it's not quite as good as 1 and 2, so that's why I don't know why we have Chapter 3. This review is going to be so different from my other videos, guys, because let me tell you, as far as plot, acting, action, all that stuff goes, out the window. I'm pretty much only going to talk about the pros and cons of this movie flat out. So with that being said, let's talk about the pros and cons of Chapter 3 of Insidious. Pros of the movie. Pros of the movie, this movie exceeds in the creep aspect. This movie's still creepy as shit. The other two Insidious movies were creepy, it still holds that tone. Now, you got I can't think of her name. I just saw the movie, can't think of her name. And she's still wandering around the Shadow Realm and shit with her lantern of good and shit, just walking around and shit, you know? Pretty much all the shit that creeped you out in the first two Insidious movies are more or less in this movie, but the thing is, though, I won't say they're done as well, but they're still more or less effective. If they're still effective in the sense that humans, we fear the dark. We fear the dark. You fear the dark. We fear the unknown, so when we see nothing but just darkness all around us, we're just like, what's gonna happen? And the way the sounds mixture and everything, you just feel like demons and ghosts are just all around you and shit. You feel like you're there. You feel like you're in the Shadow Realm itself, or the Further. That's what they call it, the Further. Feel a very creepy ass movie in that sense. Another pro of the movie, real quick, is actually more or less the very end of the movie, like the very last shot of the movie. It's a nice little throwback to the first movie. I mean, the way it's executed, it's just like, whoa, that was sheesh. That was something. I like that. Too bad the movie's over and I'm not gonna remember it. Now, the cons of the movie, I'm going to say this is, I don't want to make it sound like a Nezzy review, but the cons of the movie, first of all, the chick who's the main actress, nah. I gave more of a shit of Night Owl from Watchmen. I gave more of a shit about his family more than this chick, because it's pretty much just like, no. Typical teenage girl in a horror movie, so of course you're gonna get terrorized by a couple demons, a couple ghosts and shit. That's just how it goes out. Another con of the movie is that the first half of the movie is really slow and it's kinda boring. Boring in the fact that there's so much character development in the first half of the movie, it's just like, why do I care again? I'm not here to see people I care about get terrorized by ghosts. I'm here to see people who I don't give two shits about get terrorized by ghosts. Oh, see, there's a difference. You get more of a background on her arc and everything, so that is interesting, but everybody else don't give two shits about. Now, the two sidekicks don't give two shits about. The dad don't give two shits about. The girl don't give two shits about. So why should I care? The movie should not focus so much on the character development of people we don't care about. So why does it do that? I don't know. They're calling the movie jump scares. Oh, this movie's full of them. There's not a lot of jump scares, but when the jump scares happen, it's just like, yeah, jump scare right there. That's how it goes down. If you hate jump scares, then you're gonna probably hate this movie. And the latest demon/ghost to terrorizing our theaters this time around. I'm not gonna give it away, but I'm pretty much gonna say that you're gonna see him and be like, that's the Crypt Keeper. The Crypt Keeper is back on the big screen. There that is. More or less, guys, those are the pros and cons of Insidious Chapter 3. The pros of the movie is that the creepy aspect that is the Insidious movies is still hold and still strong in Insidious Chapter 3. But the cons of the movie is that there's too many jump scares and characters are just, you don't care about them. Too much character development on people we don't care about, and that it's just the first half of the movie is just kind of boring. Alright, so with that being said, guys, for my money, I'm gonna say that Insidious Chapter 3 gets a 3 out of 10, which is just meh. If you live and die by the Insidious movies, you're some type of horror fanatic. You're gonna watch this movie and still be like, it was just meh. What can I say? I'm just being honest. Did you like the first two ones? Or if you're gonna see this one, or you're gonna like this more than the other two, whatever they put in the comment section, let me know what you think about the Insidious trilogy as a whole. Remember, guys, subscribe. Until next time.